between West Ham and Millwall in East London. The 44-year-old is said to be in a stable condition in hospital. There were also several arrests for disorder and breaches of banning orders in what police described as large-scale trouble in the build-up to the game. Well, the match is now over, but there was also trouble inside the stadium, as you can see from these pictures, with stewards having to intervene as rival fans provoked each other. Play was stopped on several occasions after fans invaded the pitch. Well, as West Ham took the lead in extra time, 50 or 60 fans ran onto the pitch, some jeering, taunting opposition players. It took several minutes for police and stewards to restore order, during which time players were forced off the field for a short time. So scenes of some chaos inside, and apparently Mark White, who's here, our Home Affairs correspondent, outside as well. Bring us up to date with what's happening.
Yeah, well, according to Scotland Yard, it was really quite a serious outbreak of violence, both outside the ground initially and then, as we saw from those pictures, inside. Now, we have some still images of the situation outside. You see riot police there who have been posted outside Upton Park. Around 200 officers in riot gear now manning those streets as they are actively involved in an operation to shepherd the thousands of fans from inside the stadium towards the tube stations and other transport networks, just to get them away from the area. During the match, they kept hundreds of these fans contained outside the stadium, fans who they said had pre-organised this violence, had taken the time to get to the stadium and partake in, as I say, what was quite serious disorder. At times there were bricks and bottles that were thrown at the police officers and at rival groups of fans as well. Some of the Sky viewers that have contacted us by email this evening have spoken of really quite violent scenes of several people being led away with blood streaming down their faces, of a number of arrests as well. What the Metropolitan Police say at this stage, they can confirm that 2 people have been arrested, but that number may well rise as the evening goes on. OK, we'll keep an eye on that story. Mark White, thanks very much indeed. And certainly the police seem to be hinting that the travelling Millwall fans had been kept in the stadium to allow the West Ham fans to leave in order to avoid any further clashes. But certainly we'll see what else happens on that story.